Hi guys, I'm Colin with Smart Pot, and it's a beautiful 78 degrees out here in Oklahoma City today. It's the very beginning of April, and we're finally able to start doing some of the planting outside that we've been wanting to all season. So we're getting our rooftop garden taken care of. We have a lot of projects out here that we've got in mind, but what I want to show you today is the Keyhole garden. Now, it doesn't look like much yet, but what a Keyhole garden is a raised bed with a compost pile in the center of it, and it's called the Keyhole garden because they're often shaped with a little dip into the side so you can access your compost pile in the center. So ours isn't going to quite be the standard round with the keyhole out shape. We're going off this corner, but we're going to use our Smart Pot Compost Sac in the back, and that should drain real nicely into all of our raised bed and feed all of our vegetables organically. So that's going to be awesome, and I'll show you the process as I get it going, but here we go. Well, it's been about a month since I started the Keyhole project, but we finally got it finished. Got all these rocks in place, added in the soil. It wasn't the best soil. I amended it a little bit, but a lot of it was just from a pile of soil that we had next door. So I'm really thinking that having this Smart Pot Compost Sac in the back is really helping to feed our soil and add some much needed nutrients. All of these squash I had started in 1 and 2 gallon transplanters, and I had stressed them a little bit, grew them in those transplanters a little bit longer than I felt like I should have, but it worked out perfect because when I stuck them in the ground here, they just took off. This is all brand new growth. The leaves have almost doubled in size when I pulled them out of the transplanters, just because they had all this room to grow. So everything's looking awesome. We've got a little bit of Texas gourd seed heirloom corn growing in here as well now. A few different kinds of tomatoes. These are candlelight hot pepper, if you can see them behind me. I think there's 7 or 8 different squash plants that we have in here. Another kind of tomato over here. And then if you can see behind me, there's our Smart Pot Compost Sac. And that is actually what's providing nutrients for this entire garden bed, because we've loaded it up with some really good old fruits and vegetables. Coffee grounds get dumped in there daily. And all this rain we've been having has just washed through that bag and just fed all those nutrients into this soil. So it's really helping to feed this garden and take it and help it grow quite a bit. So yeah, the Smart Pot Compost Sac is a great way to make a Keyhole garden, to feed your garden beds organically. I can drag this compost sac into another raised bed that I have, or if I just want to take some of the soil out and use it to amend some of my other beds, I can do that as well. So yeah, Keyhole garden. If anybody's done anything else really cool with the Smart Pot Compost Sac, I'd love to see it. Send me some pictures at colin@treebag.com, and I can send you some free Smart Pot gear as always. So yeah, Keyhole garden, try it out. It's a great way to garden and add a really good looking garden in a space that, I mean, you saw the pictures, this wasn't a very attractive corner before, so it looks great. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in, and keep watching for more cool gardening ideas from Smart Pot. Thanks, guys.